How resilient are you? It's a question I ask my clients every day. According to Forbes, 66% of bosses are considered accidental managers, employees that have been thrust into leadership roles without the proper training.
Trent Theroux has a very interesting story to share with us.
The victim of a horrible incident in Narragansett Bay is marking 10 years since his near-death experience. He's doing something never done before by swimming the Block Island on his back.
Amazing, brilliant story, awe-inspiring.
This was the right message for us.
The stories themselves have as much impact as the delivery of that story.
Please welcome Trent Theroux.
20 years ago, I was kayaking the bay, right out there. There was a boat behind me, and I paddled off to the side a little bit. A minute later, I heard the boat, and it was still coming really fast at me. I grabbed my paddle, and I went, hey, hey! But it didn't move. And I realized quickly I didn't have long to react. And so I think the best way to survive is to go under the water. And so I roll over and I go under the water. Then the boat hit me. Getting hit by a boat is like being tackled in football. It just knocks the wind out of you. Next come the propellers. The propellers severed all the major muscles on the left side of my back, carved out 5 pieces of my spine, and left me completely paralyzed from the waist down. And the one thought I had in my mind was, my kids are going to learn about this in tomorrow's news. Dad washes ashore. It took time, it took patience, it took work. I never thought of myself as a resilient person until the moment I had to become one. But in the 2 decades since then, I've learned more about resiliency and how to develop it from within. And this is what I help organizations provide. Organizations need to learn how to show their employees to get from the safe harbor out to the open water. We need to show these accidental managers who have been thrust into leadership roles how to navigate, learn how to expand their capacity, reduce your turnover, ultimately better profitability. How resilient are you? It's a question I ask my clients every day. Some will tell me, I'll be resilient when it's thrust upon me. But what if I told you as a way to plan for your resiliency? You can do this by using my contextual model that has 5 markers. We'll show employees how to create resolve, how to leverage relationships, how to build resilience, reframe their issues, and ultimately to measure the results that you desire. During my rehabilitation, I saw the need of others that weren't as fortunate as I was to get out of the wheelchair. I created a foundation that I funded through 5 open water swims, the longest being over 40 miles. And that put me on the shores of the English Channel for the first of my 4 long-distance ocean swims for charity. My motto was simple. I swim because I got out of the wheelchair. I swim for those who can't. In 1 second, your life has changed. Everything you know is over. And it takes more than you know to start again. I help show young employees what resilience means. Resilience is a reflex, but with proper training, we can be prepared for it. It takes courage, it takes bravery, it takes action. Now, be bold, be brave. Gen Z is moving into the workforce rapidly. They require leadership, training. How are you going to help them become the leaders of your organizations tomorrow. This is how I help share my message with you.